Bonjour, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my NHL 22 franchise mode here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, year number 2, free agency. After a tremendous draft, a great first round, bringing in a couple of really fantastic prospects for this organization, we head into the free agency period where we have to make some offers. Now, the big question on our mind is Cole Caufield, who is, he's an RFA, which is good. We have his rights. It's not that big of a deal. We have $23 million to work with. There's a one or two trades I want to try going for, just to clear up, like, maybe just a teeny little bit of cap room. Cole Caufield is asking for way too much, and I know you guys want Cole Caufield back. He was never in question of leaving. Oh God, please don't break him. It was just a fact that, man, I don't want to pay him that much. He wants 11 over 8, which is, excuse me, and he wants 8.7 over 4. He's got to give me some sort of break here. We're going to wait for Cole Caufield. His highest is 57 points. What we would be doing with that contract, and I do that a lot, where I'm paying for what he's going to be instead of what he is now. Now, he isn't that big of an issue. There are a couple of free agents I want to go and look at. I have sent a couple of offers out there just for the AHL because we did win the Calder Cup last year and the Stanley Cup, obviously. Hello. And I want to repeat, obviously. Now, I posed a question. There are a couple guys here, Patrice Bergeron being one of them, and Chris Letang, and both of them are French Canadian, which is very, very fun. Now, who is more important out of the two? We have $23 million to work with. They're all very expensive. The three players we want to bring to our organization: Patrice Bergeron, Chris Letang, and Cole Caufield. Cole Caufield is of our own assets. Patrice, I'm going to go after Patrice first. 7.6. You know what? I'll do, no, oh my God. What did I do? What did I press? He is probably going to come down in overall before the start of next season. I still want him as my second line center. $8 million for 1 year? You think he'd be interested in that? I mean, no other team's interested in him. That is the first offer to Patrice Bergeron. Chris Letang. Now, I've been looking at my defensive core. We don't... Well, Romanov, Radulov, obviously. We have Graves and Norlinder. We have Gooley coming up. We have Hajek. I don't necessarily think Chris Letang has a spot. He would be if he came up. You know what? No, we have to go for him now. That would 8 mil plus 7 I'm going to pay for Chris Letang. That equals, what does it equal? 8 plus 7 is 15, right? Yep, it's 15. $15 million, which leaves us, ooh, it's going to be close. Ooh, it's going to be really, really close. Chris Letang. I'm going to go for it. We can move money. Chris Letang, I want you on my team only for 1 year. That's it. I'll give you 7.2 for 1 year. We've sent out 12 contracts. I will show you the other contracts I have thrown out there. Patrice, obviously, and Letang. Vatrano, Foudy, Niku, Walsh, Johansson, Steen, Wagner, Simone. Those are the contracts I've sent out. A couple of goalies just for the AHL system. It's time to sim a couple of days. I am excited here. Chris Letang and Patrice Bergeron, will they be coming home to their home province, baby? Are they going to do it to Montreal? Montreal, I know they want to. Frank Vatrano is the first free agent. Hell yes, welcome to Montreal. Sammy Niku, perfect. Our depth guys coming in clutch here. Liam Foudy has gone back to Columbus. That's fine. Hey, that's all good, Liam. That's your own fault. Lucas Johansson is signed. Austin Wagner, awesome. All of our depth guys are signing right on the dotted line. Perfect. A second and a third from the Ottawa Senators. I don't hate that. That's a second next year. I'd rather keep Maruti. I'm sorry, I'm butchering it, I know. You don't have to tell me that. I've been debating that. I could Google it. I just don't feel like it. No, I'm not going to do that trade. I'd rather hold on to that fourth line center. Come on, Patrice Bergeron. Oh, is that a cursed image? Oh, Patrice Bergeron is a Montreal Canadien. Welcome home, Patrice. Chris Letang is also a Montreal Canadien. Oh my God, this team is looking a little different after those two signings. Yes, we lost JT Miller. We do, however, replace him with Patrice Bergeron and add Chris Letang to our defensive core. The reigning Stanley Cup champions have added 2 future Hall of Famers. That's insane. Free agents, let's look at it again. Oh my Lord, didn't expect, I didn't expect it to go as smoothly. I expected it to go well. Not this smoothly though. Cole Caufield, with $10 million left, leaves us plenty of room. I don't really have anybody else on my radar here. I could get like a fourth line, like right winger. I haven't really looked at that. It isn't necessarily the most important part of this team. I have a whole lot of guys that could plug into that fourth line. It's not that big of an issue. I am a Tyler Ennis fan. I won't lie. We would probably need a two-way forward. Derek Brassard. I don't hate that. Maybe, hold on. Dzingel, absolute stud. We gotta save as much money as possible, though. Let me go with, I don't hate Connor Sheary. He's technically a third liner. I could sign him as like a fourth liner. He'd play. 2-year deal at 1.02, at 1.05, whatever. That works for me. Cole Caufield, we can wait out. His morale is bound to break soon. I want to break his spear like I broke his back. I'm Bane. Okay, 2/3. Okay, people are interested in my fourth line center. Sim a couple of days. Cole Caufield, we are gonna talk to you. There could be a team that comes out of left field and gives him an $8 million contract. I doubt that would actually... Oh, hello. That's an interesting trade, Columbus. I'm intrigued that you actually had an idea. Wow. 83 overall. We don't need that. I've looked at my... Bringing in Chris Letang is all we really needed for the defensive core. There's a lot of guys coming through the system. I would love Andrew Peeke on this team. We don't need him, though. We could use him in a couple of years, though, but not right now. That's really good value for Andrew Peeke. Are you kidding me? Andrew Peeke? I don't even know if that's his first name. Cole Caufield, we're coming to talk to you pretty soon, Cole. Yeah, let's sim a couple of weeks. I doubt there's going to be a team, though. In year number 2, is there any team that could come in and be like, hey, here's 3 first-round draft picks for Cole Caufield? No. We need Cole Caufield back. This is a negotiation process. It's not that big of a deal. Cole Caufield will be a Montreal Canadien to start preseason. I will go an extra week. If that number has come down to $7 million, I am more intrigued than I was before, okay? Is that Zach Jones from the New York Rangers? Hello there. 82 over. Ooh, now there's a lot of RFA defensemen there. Heedle's also he's an RFA. Wow, okay. A third Marudy and a 5th for Zach Jones. What a trade that is. We don't need him, though. That's the unfortunate thing. It's fortunate because we don't have to make this move. We do not need him. We don't need him. Our defensive core is set. We have so many guys coming through the system. We have to give them their chance eventually, right? We have gone an extra week. I'll go to the end of July. Cole Caufield hasn't even gotten a call. His agent is like, he's foaming at the mouth. He's crying. I'll go to the 15th of August. We can wait it out. Cole Caufield, his spirit's bound to break eventually. Ooh, okay. Man, is my fourth line center that valuable? A second from the Oilers. I could go just sign any fourth liner. We don't need him. He has very high valuable. He's very high valuable. What am I talking about? He has very high value. He was okay for us last year. I don't necessarily need him though. He only played 60 games. You know what? For a second round pick, I could look at other teams. Second swap. You know what? Edmonton. I'm cool with the second round pick. Are you kidding me? Yeah, let me do that. Sure. I have to go sign an extra fourth line center or just somebody to plug into there. That's fine. Everybody. Cooper? His first name was Cooper? I'm so sorry. Everybody loved him. Okay, apparently that was the wrong... No, I want the second round pick. If you offer me a Cole Caufield. Oh, look at him. He's so sad. A team could definitely come in and swoop for... Okay, it's time to talk to him now. I do need a fourth line centerman. Let me talk. Pierre-Luc Dubois is down to... Is it what? He's still at 10 mil. Never mind. Philip Hedl from... I mean, he's still okay. Okay, 23 years of age. RFA from the Rangers. I did see that earlier. Lars Eller, bring him back to Montreal? Oh my God, I'm doing it. Oh my God, how... absolutely. You want an 8-year deal? I'll do 2 years. 2 years at $1 million. Come on, Lars! Come on, Lars! Absolutely, it's a reunion of... it's twice in a lifetime, baby. Twice in a lifetime. Cole Caufield, it's time to talk, baby. Now, do you want to talk about an 8-year deal? Is it going to be down from 11 to like 8? Over 8? That's a contract I can actually talk about. Let me do RFAs. Cole Caufield, 86 overall at 22 years of age. 8-year deal is still $11 million. I mean, the 4-year deal has been knocked down about 400... actually, about $1 million, I would say. Well, 4 years would bring him... he'd be a UFA. No, he'd be a UFA if we did 5. Can we do 4 years? I'll do 4 years straight up for... Now, he's not necessarily intrigued by that. I don't blame him. Let me do 7 over 4. That's a fair deal. Cole Caufield, that is a fair deal. It can't get any easier than that, man. It's cash money. By the time you're 26, 27 years of age, you can cash in. If you have all the accomplishments and all the championships, you will make as much money as you deserve. Okay, but right now, you're not worth that. You're not worth it, okay? It's time to sign on the dotted line, Lars Eller. Hell yes, Lars Eller. Welcome back to Le Canadiens. Okay, it's a different place now because GM Thumbs is here and we're championship material. Cole Caufield is going to reject this offer. Oh, you have not come to the table with enough cash to make me consider joining this team. Oh, that's funny, Cole. I guess we're going to wait another month for Cole Caufield. Is that how this is going? Okay, I'll let you know. We'll sim a little bit. Cole Caufield, it is time to talk contract. We are almost in September. Preseason is right around the corner. You hear me? You're signing this deal. Not a 1-year deal. I want a... Can we do the 4-year deal? Can we do the 4-year... I think a 4-year deal... We could do a 1-year deal and renegotiate at the end of this season to hold it off for another year. I want him to sign right now. I want him to sign this deal. Is his will broken? Does he have the will to live anymore? 7.4 for 4 years. Cole Caufield, that is a great deal for you. It's now a less great deal for me. Sign the deal. Cole Caufield, it's time to do that. It's time to sign. Sign on the dotted line. Make this easy for us. Don't be the troubled player on the team. I don't want you to be. Hey, I believe this signing will be good for myself and the franchise. Yes, it will be. We want another Stanley Cup, and we hope you can be an integral part to that plan. Here we are in a brand new regular season. It took me some time to get this team together. I sent my scouts out. I got them all together. I got coaching staff together. I got all the lines together. Welcome to the 2023-2024 Montreal Canadiens. We are looking quite snazzy. Now, there is a big controversy with this team. Matvei Michkov, if you don't know, is signed in the KHL for 3+ years after his NHL entry draft. Now, in this universe, just so we can have some fun, I'm not going to leave Matvei Michkov unsigned for 3 years. You know, I could for realism, but I'm not going to. In this universe, GM Thumbs went on a fighter jet into Russia and smuggled Matvei Michkov out of the KHL so we can play for the Montreal Canadiens, where he's going to make so much money in his career. That's my excuse for him being here. But welcome to the Montreal. Look at us! The Montreal Canadiens look really damn good. And I knew Patrice Bergeron. It said he didn't work for the second line. I knew those X factors were going to mean something to chemistry. Ooh, Claude Giroux, Nick Suzuki, and Cole Caufield are the first line once again. I mean, after next year, we're going to have to be smart with how we deploy the veterans. The veterans are, I mean, we do have a veteran associate coach, or associate? I think it's an associate coach. Hopefully, guys like Giroux, Bergeron, David Perron, and Gallagher. Gallagher's getting up there. He's 31 years of age. He's a vet. I hope they can keep their overall. We want to go on another Stanley Cup championship run. And this team, I think, is set for one. Third line is Brendan Gallagher, Ryan Poehling, and David Perron. Fourth line is Vetrano, Lars Eller, welcome back to Montreal, and Matthew Joseph. That is a fantastic forward core. We do have a lot of growth to go through. Matvei Michkov isn't going to be the guy he's going to be in 3 or 4 years. He's going to be a dynamo, an offensive dynamo. Bergeron should help out Sean Farrell and Matvei Michkov there on the second line. Defensively, Caden Gooley and Norlinder are your first pairing. The rookie, welcome to the NHL, a depth defender. Technically, we're not actually 100% sure on that. I have him here. Well, let me tell you. It was really difficult to get chemistry to work. There's a lot of guys I wanted to plug into this lineup. Next year, we're hoping to get Simon Nemec and Sergei Radulov into the lineup. I'll explain why they can't be here right now once we get to the AHL. Caden Gooley and Norlinder should be a fine first pairing. Alexander Romanov and Ryan Graves. Libor Hajic and Chris Letang. Now, Chris Letang is here on the bottom pairing. It's because I could put him right there. He is the oldest guy, one of the oldest guys on this team, right? Has a more likely chance to get injured. Chris Letang has struggled with injury problems in his career. We're going to keep him here on this bottom pairing. He's playing absolutely everywhere else. The young kids are getting the chance to shine this season. That's why I was iffy with the Chris Letang signing this offseason, where I'm like, do we necessarily need him? We brought him over. I'm still okay with it. It shouldn't hurt us too much. Look at the plus fives. Now that I know we have plus fives, it's not going to be, our power play is going to be doo-doo. That's how it always works, isn't it? You can get plus fives, but it means nothing. It looks really pretty, though. I'm very, very excited to see what this team can do. It should be a playoff team. If you want to stop and pause to look at the special teams, be my guest. Let me know how it looks. There is a -1 there. This is the best I could possibly get it. So, my bad, everyone. Extra lines looking gorgeous. This team should be good. This team should be great this year. Turning around from last year into a Stanley Cup champion. This year, we are poised to make another really good run. I hope we can. I really hope we can. The goaltenders. Carey Price is about to be taken over by Caden Primo as starter of this team. Right now, Carey Price is good. Yeah, of course he can be the starter. Of course he can be the starter. He just won a Stanley Cup, baby. He's still the higher overall and has all the X factors. It's his spot to lose. Scratch players, Connor Sheary. Sherry? Is it Sherry or Sherry? I'm not sure. Sami Niku is the scratch defenseman in the AHL. Now, I tried my best to get chemistry good down here in the AHL. I tried to find a coach that will work. I changed it up a tad here or there. This is the best I could get it. Unfortunately, we're going to have to find the right coach for the AHL next offseason. Oscar Steen, Joshua Waugh, who I'm very excited to see grow. I'm very hopeful he has a very good season in the AHL this year. And you have Sammy Kavusari. I'm so sorry. I'm hoping for good things from this absolute dynamite two-way forward. I guess there's a couple of prospects to watch out for here. Cameron Hillis, who isn't really a prospect anymore, 23 years of age. You have Oliver Kapanen, Riley Kidney. That's about it on the forward core. Defensively, yes, this is the absolute best I could get it, chemistry-wise. Unfortunately, a lot of these guys don't work chemistry in the AHL. Radulov and Simon Nemec are playing absolutely everywhere. I wouldn't be too upset with no plus 1 or 2 on that first pairing. You got Tero Petrolainen, whatever. Lucas Johansson, Josh Brook, and Riley Walsh on the defensive core. I could make a case for Petrolainen. I keep saying that. If I'm saying it wrong, please don't yell at me. Sergei Radulov, I could also make a case for. I'm going to let him have a year down here in the AHL. We can obviously make changes during the season. He doesn't fit on my second or third pairing in the NHL. I would rather give it to the higher overalls right now. Radulov is the defenseman of the future. Same with Simon Nemitz and Petrolainen. And hopefully they can all get a spot next year. Right now, there's not a reason to have them in the NHL. Goaltenders, Tyler Parsons, and then you have Cranley there as the backup scratch players. Yeah, I probably need to sign like a forward for the AHL just in case. Okay, I should probably do that. Now, the real question is, am I going to slow sim the first game of the regular season? If you watch me, you know I hate slow simming the first game. I feel like it throws off the first month of simulation. I don't know why. To me, it's voodoo. It always has been. Okay, we got a trade offer here from the Bruins. 2 seconds for Ryan Graves and Lars Eller in a third. That's not bad value for those two players. I almost pressed accept trade. No, I'm gonna decline that. We're gonna stay calm. We're gonna hold tight. Novak rejects my offer. Is my roster full? Okay, so Axel Johnson Fagelby is in the AHL. I only needed one of them just as a scratch player in the AHL. That's cool. I'm fine with that. A second for Lars Eller. Dude, I think GMs are going nuts. They're absolutely going nuts right now. Why? Oh, why? Oh, Edmondson is a guy that I need to trade. Could I trade him like right now? Do you think he has value where I could trade him? Like, let's do it. Let's start this season off with a good thing, very positive thing. Joel Edmondson. I haven't liked you since you wanted more ice time. Okay, you are not valuable to me. I don't think you're valuable to anybody else though. With that cap space, thank God it comes off at the end of this season. That's the one thing I forgot to do. Where is he? Could I go cap space? I think is the easiest way to do it. Joel, where are you? Edmondson. He has a little bit of trade value. Think anybody will take him? I'm pretty sure it's just morale. He would probably grow to an 82 or something like that. Who wants him? Third and a fourth seems like the best offer right now. Third from New Jersey, not Nashville. I can't read, my bad. Seattle. I guess we just go with whatever we feel like here, because it's all the same. Detroit, you are a dumpster fire. I'm gonna go with Nashville. They were a pretty bad team last year. Third and a seventh from the Nashville Predators. Let me do it. Joel Edmondson, enjoy New Jersey. New Jersey, I do it again. Nashville, they both start with an N. My bad. Can we just start the regular season already? Joel Edmondson, is everybody going to be mad? Because Joel didn't prove it. He didn't do anything for y'all. I'm sorry to tell you that. Be happy you just won a Stanley Cup, okay? It's time to defend that trophy with honor, okay? Honor and dignity. That's what you got to do here. That's what's at stake here. You can't miss the playoffs this year. You absolutely cannot miss the playoffs this year. A second for Lars Eller. At this point, it'd be the smart. I would hate to trade away Lars Eller immediately after I actually signed him. That'd be really bad. Probably wouldn't look too great on with negotiating and stuff. Would free agents be happy with that? Like, hey, you just traded Lars Eller after you signed him. That seems like a bad idea. I could trade him for a second, or him and a third for a second. That's not a bad idea. Maybe we ponder that later in the season. Game 1 of 82 starts today against the Boston Bruins. We will slow sim game 1. Oh God. Was that a bad idea, Owen? Was that a bad idea? First period underway. It's going to be... Well, Patrice Bergeron at least gets a goal tonight. Shorthanded. That's cool. Not the greatest way I wanted to start this year. Of course, it's voodoo. Never slow sim game 1. Cole Caufield scores on Jerry Swayman. Hold on. It's a 1-goal game. The reigning champs. 1 goal back of the Boston Bruins. Can they tie this up here? No, they can't. Charlie Coyle scores to end the game. Carey Price with a rough first outing. How many years do we have left on his contract? 4 or 5? Please let it be less than that. I can't wait to get $10 million off the block. No offense, Carey. It's time to look into the future, though. Okay, unfortunately, we lose game 1. I'd like to turn around and get a couple of wins in a row. I have a feeling because this team looks really pretty now, chemistry-wise, it's gonna suck. We're gonna be so bad. Lose game 2. We're gonna drop 3, aren't we? How are we? What? What are you? What? How does that make any sense at all, Montreal? Are you? I just spent a half an hour building this team. Are you kidding me? And this is what we're doing. No. Of course it is. Breathe. Everyone, this is... Of course it is. Of course you build up a great team with 2+5s on the... That's so obscene. Game, are you kidding me? Okay, Farrell's going down to the third line. I'm pretty mad with how this season has started off. It's 3 games, though. It's okay, Owen. No, it's not. I know how this works. We're going to have to win 5 in a row to get back into this playoff race already. Already this division is... Yeah, we're... Oh, my God. Oh my God, why does this always happen? You build up a fantastic team. It's so much better than what it was last year. The team that won a Stanley Cup, by the way. And now we're last place in the Atlantic Division. Isn't that great? Right. So maybe if we tank this year, it's looking like it. Aaron Kivi Harju is the first overall pick. He's an actual defenseman, absolute stud. You got Cole Iserman. You have Demidov, you have Tanaka, Falk, Zetterberg, and Celebrini, who are actual players. Linus Eriksson is a real guy that I created in my roster. If you want it, it's on the PS4. It's called Thumbs Roster. Just, download it if you can. Ivan Demidov. Well, I mean, if we're a lottery team this year, I guess we'll get a chance at one of them. Vegas here? Can we, nope, okay. 0-3-1 to start the year. Hey, a win 1 and win 2. 2-3-1. We turn things around here. Great stuff. It can't be goaltending. It's offense. How is it offense? We have so many offensive studs, weapons that are just not scoring goals. I don't need him. Come on, win a couple in a row, get back to 500, and nope, 2-4-1. Can we get back to 500 before the end of the month? Ottawa. Oh my God, this team sucks. How are we bad? How are we bad? Oh my God, we lose 2-1 in the shootout. Okay, something's got to change. What the hell is going on? 8 points. I mean, we're not far out of a playoff spot. I mean, it is early in the season. Things can change. That is very worrying to me, though. Very worrying, because we are how is this game? It makes 0 sense, man. This is a way better team than it was last year. Chemistry-wise. Oh, but Carey Price is a tad worse. He's a little worse. Like, just a little bit. Nick Suzuki, 8 points. I mean, that first line is stepping up. Bergeron, Michkov, and Gallagher. Everybody's sucking. Everybody is bad. Oh, Sean Fair. Are you kidding me? 2 points in 10 games? Oh, this is like the real-life Montreal Canadiens. Chris Letang. I wonder how bad we would have been if we didn't sign him. I mean, this is obscene. Look at how bad we are. Carey Price, you're out. Sorry, bud. You've been so incredibly terrible. You have not helped us in the slightest. It's Caden Primo's team to lose now. Let's go turn off auto-rotate goaltenders. It's his. We're going to go the 2 regulation losses in a row, and we shut her down. That's how it is. Make sure I don't turn off autosave this time. Is it on? Everything good? Everything good? Autosave is on. Auto-rotate goaltenders is now off. Caden Primo, you are the starting goaltender of the Montreal Canadiens from here on out. You just can't lose 2 in a row. Okay, that's the deal. You can have the starting position until the end of the season if you really wanted to. It's your team now. It's your team to lose. I mean, I'm worried. This team's too good to lose. We're too good. We are too damn good to lose. Caden Primo, I've crapped on you a little bit here or there in recent memory, especially in the playoffs. It is time for this team to step up. We are Stanley Cup champions, goddammit. Keep it going, boys. It should be business as usual. For a team like this, we are good. 2+5s. I guess we changed it now that it's not 2+5s. 7-2 win. Yes, baby. Now that's offense. I like that. No. One of the best, the guy that we signed or drafted 32nd overall last year. gets injured. He's a massive prospect for us. Unfortunately, he's out until November 16th. He'll be back halfway through the month, and we win 2 in a row, 3 in a row. Great turnaround here in the month of November. Adam Beckman, are you any good now? I know he's like a really good player in real life. Is he? Oh, poor Buffalo. Oh my God, Buffalo. We don't need that. You got anything else, Buffalo? Marc-Andre Fleury? Oh God. Oh my, can you not just help him once, Buffalo? Just do something with your lives, Buffalo. 3-8-1? Couldn't be me. We do lose against the LA Kings there. 6-5 loss. That's a rough loss now. We'll give it back to Caden Primo. He can't lose 2 in a row, though. Columbus, don't lose. Don't lose. I'll probably keep him in if he loses. Okay. He wins 4-3, 7-6-2. We absolutely need to win 4 or 5 in a row to push us into a playoff spot. Please. Please, Montreal. 3-2. Oh, my God. Please win. Yes. Okay, that's a win. I like that. Nashville sucks. At least that third round pick will be pretty valuable. Oh my Lord. Where are we? We're second. We're second in the Atlantic, 8-6-3. Are you kidding me? I mean, I'll take that. How are we second in the division? With a record like that, it must be a really terrible division this year. Sammy! Hey! Sammy's back in the AHL. Axel, you're going to have to come out there, baby. It's Joshua Waugh's team now. Where is he? I guess I could have just gone right there. I don't know why I had to make it more difficult than it was. Welcome back. Oh, did they lose the +1? They had a +1 last time I checked. Seriously? Well, that sucks. Did they not? They had a +1. What? How do they just lose a +1 out of thin air? Are you kidding me? Oh, great. Fantastic. Isn't that awesome? Mitchkov, have you finally started to score? Oh, yes. Yes, Mitchkov. Perron to the second line has really helped things out, it seems. Nashville. Oh, did we beat Nashville? We lose to the 4-11 Predators? That's a joke, right? That is a joke. 9-7-3. We have a Stanley Cup hangover, it seems. My God. Colorado. They all start with the same damn letters. Oliver Kapanen, injured in the H. Okay, everything's cool. We lose to Colorado. Guys, don't lose 2 in a row. Okay, rebound win. We haven't lost 2 in a row all month. That's great. We are losing 1 and winning 1 and losing 1 and winning 1. And that is just, sorry, it's not going to cut it. The Leafs are having an incredible year, 16-3-1. The Lightning are back of us by 1 point. Panthers are back of us by 2. Senators are right there. Same with Detroit. You look at we fall. We lose 2 or 3 in a row, and we're done. We got to keep fighting here. We're Stanley Cup champions, man. I knew the series wasn't going to get any easier after a championship, okay? We have high expectations now. High expectations. You think Canadiens fans are going to be okay with a season like this after winning the chips and the dip? Caden Gooley injured until December 10th. A neck strain? You know Kurt Angle won a gold medal with a broken friggin' neck? What is this, Caden? Head coach replaced player. That is unfortunate to end the month. I think I gotta end things here. Nybeck! Chris Letang for Nybeck in 2 seconds? I mean, I'm not doing that. We are looking... If we were in any other division right now, holy moly, we'd be a bottom feeder. I mean, Zion Nybeck is not a bad addition. Well, I mean, if we keep sucking, well, we win 4 in a row to end November. 2 months through the season, things could be better. We are second in the division. I'll take that. We are not far out of a wild card spot, which is not. It's scary. I was gonna say funny. It's not funny in the slightest. Special teams. I'm here to tell you that our power play is probably like 6%, even though we have 2+5s on it. It's just how this works, right? 13%. Are you kidding me? Does chemistry mean anything in this game ever? Anything at all? Are you kidding me? 87% penalty kill. I mean, I'll friggin' take it. Are you kidding me? Okay, I'll take it. Cole Caufield is leading this team in points. He is earning that contract we just gave him. Nick Suzuki with 24 as well. They're the 2 young guys who are staples of this franchise are leading this team. 15 goals for Cole. Maybe he goes for that Rocket this year. Who knows? Patrice having a good year. Claude Giroux also. Sean Farrell is having a rough year on the third line. He just can't break out of that rut. Points-wise, 18 is great. Brendan Gallagher, 17. Michkov, 16 in his rookie campaign. We stole him in a jet fighter from Russia. We smuggled him out of the country. And look at him. He's a prize. We drafted him 2nd overall. That's the oomph this team needs. When he gets to an 87, 89, 90 plus overall, we're going to win championships. We're going to win more championships. David Perron, good stuff. Lars Eller, 2nd round pick incoming. Ryan Poehling. Now that is a sight for sore eyes. If we could move on from him, he is struggling. 7 points. I know you don't get special team time. I understand why you might be. I mean, you had 10 power play points last year. That means a lot. You're playing 2 less minutes a night. Maybe we get you on the power play. Would that change things up? I'll definitely look into it. 4th line isn't doing too shabby. Defensively, Chris Letang. Oh, could you imagine where we would be if we didn't sign him? Points-wise, I mean, somebody else would have to step up in his place. It would have been Sergei Radulov. That's who the guy would have been in place. Would he have 18 points? I'm not sure. Norlinder, minus player. Yikes. Caden Gooley, not bad. Ryan Graves. Yeah, everybody's playing solid, I guess. Goaltending. Caden, much better record. Goaltending sucks, though. Could you explain that to me once, ever? An 85 and an 86. We would be better if we signed a 70 overall goalie in free agency. Seriously, I'm not even lying. This game makes me so sad. I'm going to leave it there, though. After a rocky start, I want to hear your opinions in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this one, please leave a like, leave a comment, share this with people who you think may enjoy this sort of thing. I will see you back in the 2023-2024 regular season with your Montreal Canadiens. Ciao.